I loved the rhythm of those scenes. I loved the sense of, I mean, was that partly improvised? Or?
Improvised in a way, not in the sense that like, you're not on set improvising your own lines, but we had a lot of say over the dialogue before we would shoot the scenes. So, Brian and I did this on our own, I don't know, halfway through the pandemic outside, according to guidelines, of just, it's almost like therapy, but therapy for your character and, what they're going through, how they would react to something like that, which is especially really interesting when you're doing a fight and, like an argument scene and, how you would react, but but you don't have the same past traumas that this person does. And so it was improv in the sense that we talked it all out and then it was written up and then it was set, but not, on the day of. But then there were also days where we were like, none of this makes sense, scrap it, okay, let's do it, and then flip it all over again. I've never made a film like that in my life, and I think I would die if I had to do it again. But it was obviously worth it.
But it struck me, and I mean, this may be a kind of mad theory, but that it has quite a contemporary film feel in that we're also used to sort of Western drama and the kind of rhythms and beats of the way that, and yet you also see that there's films like Drive My Car and Iranian films or whatever, that people are appreciating that there is something extra you can get from that.
Yeah, the first thing that I fell in love with in the script, or I guess maybe the original novella, Red, White, and Water, was the melody of it. Was just this slow, melodic rhythm that just brings forward performance, and that's I love making those kind of movies. I love watching those kinds of movies. I also love superhero movies as much as the next person. But yeah, it had been so long since I had read something with a melody like that.
And it has a kind of, apart from an emotional resonance, it has a kind of political resonance as well, without making it explicit. And I think it made me wonder a bit about, the political effect of them. Obviously, you also made Don't Look Up recently, which is
And Mother